Alrighty, so we have TKO Sonic and X Major versus X Dragon and X Snypah here. It's a game of X's. Let's see how this game goes. This is a pretty even game in my opinion. No team is stacked, I don't think. We'll see how this game goes. Sorry about that, I had a text message, had to read that. Switch this over to this layout here. I'm not quite sure why white just stood there. But. So we have a 1 versus 1 going on now. Blue and orange. Blue picks that off. He's going to have to take red here, though. He does not pick that up. So it's now going to be a 1 versus 1 against white and red. Looks like white's going to go mid, so he's going to avoid that 1 versus 1 now. He's going to have to take it up with orange now. Nope, orange is going to go ahead and just go and go for a flag with red. So now it's going to be red and blue going at it. Red was able to glitch that and take blue there. Orange is going to go back for white here. Looks like he shift new blocked him. Yeah, he did. Red took that respawn against blue. White anticipated that and almost pulled it off, so it was a good effort for him. F2, F3, F4. Alright, so we have a 2 versus 1 here. Orange picks up the first one against blue, but does not get white as well. But not a bad play for him. Team Hot taking the lead for this game so far, 23-8. We'll see how this game advances from here. I'm going to go ahead and select a turret so we have something right there. Feels blank. I guess I could make something and put an overlay right there. What could I put right there? Is there anything I could put there? Too bad I can't move the APM down there. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. White takes orange in that 2 versus 1, so now it's going to be a 1 versus 1 blue against red here. Looks like he's got a new block. Let's see if he holds onto this. No, he does not. He pulls it back smartly. Red had that glitch set up. So he's going to turn this into a 2 versus 1. And red's delaying long enough for orange to get down here. He's going to get kind of caught off here. Orange had that new block, and rightly so. Red's going to get the off here, though. So it was a smart heads-up play by him a little bit. He pulled back a little too far there. Orange could have foreseen that as well and pulled instead of just gone for the new block. But either way, it was a valiant effort. It was a good try for the hot side. White should have this on red, so now this is turned into a clear board. White's going to have to fight this respawn. If it's a right respawn, he could lose this, but since it was a left, it was a 2 versus 1. Red does get that mid respawn on white, though, and picks that up. But they have lost a flag for that. That wasn't a camp. White, you are not glitched. Can you please move into the glitch spot? Thank you. Oh, he does pick up that, so that was a nice 2 versus 1 for him. See if he can catch someone off guard with this. It's gonna be no. He decided not to attempt that. He's trying to get vision for his partner there. 2 versus. Oh. Orange was a little far back. I don't know why he was luring so far back there. Red was obviously showing that he was not pushed up far enough there. I don't know what blue was going for there either. It's kind of a weird game, but Major biffs that. Pretty easy kill there. So either way, it turned in a flag for cold side. So we have red versus white here. White should be able to pick this up. Yeah, it turned into a DK. Good defense there by Sonic. So it's 30-57 at the moment to cold side. Let's see how this game progresses here. Oh, it was a good try by Major. He raised that. He almost had that. Alright, so we got a 2 versus 2 going on here. We got orange takes out white, red, blue's gonna pull back far enough to delay this. He shouldn't rush into this. Yeah. He's gonna actually just go for a flag. Tried to leave that to white. White did raise that, but was not able to pick it up. Blue should go ahead and just. He's got a shift new block, it looks like. So it's going to be a sandwich on either side. Let's see how he plays this out. He should have had vision of orange, so he should know where at least one is. He's going to go for the new block on that. Red did not sandwich him. You don't really want... No, Major, he didn't have him. You don't really want to be trading flags when you're down and on the hot side. It's not something you really want to do. Unless you just have a kick-ass cold side. Double attack there. Shot twice. Nice pickup on the respawn. Nice job, nice job. Alright, so we now have a more closer game now. Let's turn it into a game, boys. Sonic is in a DK on white. He had that one. He had that kill on him though. Only down by 6 points. Red team so far. Hot team. Blue's got that lock on orange, but orange very smartly he pulls that off. So nice play by him. He was not able to anticipate white's movement though, and loses that 1 versus 1. We'll see how this plays out here. It's going to be white versus orange and red versus blue here. Looks like white and orange are going to meet first. Orange has the advantage at this point, but he biffs it. Looks like red's going to forgo the flag and go for a kill. Not quite sure what I guess he decided since he went left side, he's not going to worry about it. He's going to try for this 2 versus 1, see how he does. He knows blues is going to be coming back for him. White's there as well, so he... Okay. Very smartly done by white. It's turning a bad situation for red, yeah. Alright. So 71-95 now. Team Cold in the lead. Orange kind of rushing that. No reason to do that. He was going to get that HS. So now it's a 2 versus 1. Red needs to not die here. He's going to go ahead and go around. No, he's just buying some time. Orange is going to rush in though. Not the best thing to do there, buddy. I'm not quite sure why he did that. They didn't know where he was, so by waiting he could have at least surprised him and turned it into a 1 versus 1. Good effort there by Major. He unfortunately misclicked that. So now red is forced into another 2 versus 1 situation. This time though, it looks like blue actually decided to forego the no, he came back home. He picked him off there. So now it's going to be a 2 versus 1 to orange. Let's see how he differs against Sonic in this aspect. Is he just going to safe it? Nope, he's not going to safe it. He's not going to pick that off either. So, not the best side. Not the best half for hot side, 71 to 18. But still anyone's game. Let's see how they do on the cold side. Alright, they picked that one up. It's going to be blue in the middle for orange and red. Red's going to rush up, try to get that respawn. He does pick that off. Blue does pick up orange though, so now it's going to be a 1 versus 1. He's got the advantage of a glitch right now. Red's got the D-lock though, so very nicely played there by him. And he's got a clear... Ooh, he went for the green. He almost missed that. It looked like white was in range to HS that one. Alright, so not a bad start. First attempt to flag was a success, so that's good. Always a good thing. So we're going to have a 1 versus 2 here. Red versus white and blue. Let's see if one of them go back up to defend the flag instead of trying to flag. I believe red's going to defend orange over here. Blue should be picked off here by red. Very nicely done. White's going to probably safe it, or at the very least he should safe it. He does not. Red almost had that. Red's going to go back up for a V flag. He's going to try to take blue here on a quick lock, but blue's quick lock just a little bit better, it looks like. So a simple flag trade here. 109 to 135 to cold side at the moment. Let's see how red does on this 1 versus 2. Looks like he's got a new block on blue. He got a DK, and there's definitely enough time for our orange to get the respawn, so it's a safe bet that worked out okay. 1 versus 1, white versus red here. Red does pick this up, so he's going to have to contend against blue here. Looks like blue's got this new block. He's going to hold on to that for a second. He pulled it back. Nicely played by him. So we have orange versus white here now. Orange picks that up, but I don't think because his own prowess. It looked like orange had that. Could have gone either way though. Looks like white got this. No, I thought he had that new block. Looked like he had time for it, but I guess he didn't either take it or maybe an instant biz loss. I'm not quite sure. It's going to be white versus red and orange versus blue. Orange picks that up, so now it's a 2 versus 1 if they want to. Orange is going to put his trust in Sonic, but Sonic does not pick that up. So what could have been a 2 versus 1 and a defense now turned into a 1 versus 1. Orange has his new block. He should have called out to red that he was left side. But it looks like he did not do that, and so that's why red was all the way over here instead of sandwiching white over here. So now we got a 2 versus 2 here. Very nicely done. Orange should have waited for blue to come down a little bit further, and since he got that first pick, it was clear that they could have 2 versus 1 that afterwards, after the fact. Excuse me. Alrighty, so we have an even playing field here. Well, not anymore, obviously. It's a 2 versus 1 now. Sonic versus Dragon and Snypah. He might get this. He just barely didn't get that shift action on blue. He had that set up very nicely. One more shift, he would have had that. Alright, so now we have this 1 versus 1, red versus white. Looks like he's not going to take this white, so he's going to go for a flag. He's going to take this on 1 versus 1 against orange now. We'll see how this plays out. We also have, nicely done by white, nice heads up play. It's going to be now red versus blue, except for blue's going to go defend now, so we'll see what we have for score-wise. I'm going to check the stats and stuff. 32 for blue, 12 for orange, 12 and 29 on orange, so not having that good of a game, but on the opposite end, oh, nicely done by Sonic, nicely done. Blue was like 32 and 12. Not quite sure what orange was doing there. So, yeah, Team Hot has closed this lead up a little bit. It is now 135 to 150. A respectable second half coming through for them. We're going to go for a little flag trade here, see how this plays out. Red's going to go back for the defense, though. He should have blue here. And now it's turned into a flag trade for sure, unless white messes this up. Red could have white here. No, white pulled smartly. So now it's going to be a 2 versus 1, and blue does defend him properly. So, 1 flag is the difference in this game right now. It's tied, but now it's not because he flagged. So, it is a 1 flag difference. Not a bad half so far.
I'm taking a sick day because I gotta finish this season, Obsessed. Hulu wants to introduce you to your next TV obsession. Take Hulu's obsession assessment to learn
let's see if red picks off white. He does not, so now this is a 2 versus 1. Orange got a little close to that wall there for me. He's going for this glitch. Is he going to cliff this? I hope he doesn't cliff this. Don't cliff this. Don't do it. No, he's not going to cliff it, but white had a good read on him. Went to the left side. Picked that up nicely, so blue's going to go for a flag now. He's not going to worry about him. Orange saw that red just cleared left side, so he should have gone this way instead of going this way and delayed a much longer time frame. So, we'll see. Red's going to pick off white here, and I didn't know maybe if blue had tried for the new block on orange, but he did not. Red cannot kill white here. That was a camp. Flag was not set. So, officially, that was a camp. We shall see if Team Cold makes any complaints about that. But seeing as the flag was not set, it was definitely a camp. So it's 2 versus 1 right here. Still only a flag difference here. Sonic takes the first kill, but was not able to pick up the second one. 2-minute game with a flag difference. Picks up that first kill. He might be able to pick up the second one. He does not get that though. That is game here. Alright, so Dragon and Snypah pick up that game. It was a close game though. Very close game. We about a flag's difference until the very end there. So we have Dragon slash Snypah versus Major slash Sonic. Alright, so that was that game. We're going to move on to our next game as soon as we can.